first alert forecast as those clouds have peeled back. Again, the uneven cooling leaves us with still needing the jacket. We're about 10 degrees below average from beginning to end today, so jacket time a must. The kids will not leave it at school, at least there's a bonus there. Sunrise 6:43, so between around 6:40 and 7 we hit our low, kicking off the day on this chilly note. But we also then around that time start to have those winds pick back up. Gusts closer to 15 to 20 miles per hour by the 7 to 8 o'clock hour. Notice it starts becoming windier. Northeast Tennessee and Smokies kind of pumping out, reaching down into more of the plateau to the valley as the late morning goes on. Then we start sharing those 30+ mile per hour gusts late morning into the afternoon, peaking at around 35 miles per hour at times. That is windier, very similar to yesterday. We had those gusts suddenly come through and pretty breezy in between as these gusts are in addition to the sustained winds. Notice they start dipping back down in the evening into the overnight, again getting back to at least a lighter wind. For the day though, as I mentioned, the sustained winds. So that's even around 20 miles per hour most of the day, and then you get those occasionally stronger gusts. We do spend most of today with sunshine and a stray shower. We'll be in the low 60s at noon, then a high today of 65. As these clouds trickle in midday to early afternoon, that's when we see the stray shower early afternoon on the plateau to southeastern Kentucky. It trickles through the valley to then picking up foothills to mountains, a little better coverage there up into the mountain tops with some showers. So overall stray rain, scattered clouds passing by. You can even see them peeling back for the afternoon. That's why I say most of the day we can see that sunshine. That lets you boost up to around 65 in Knoxville today, in Madisonville, 66 in Loudon. Forecast where you live closer to 59 today in Crossville to 58 Jamestown. Catching those couple of showers a little faster just slows you down a little bit on that warming. 59 Stearns to 61 in Middlesboro and Morristown, 63 in Dandridge today to 61 in Newport. There's those last couple of showers for the afternoon. Actually, to peel this back, those scattered clouds clear back out. Notice in the evening, though, there's clouds and a couple of showers back in southeastern Kentucky. That'll dip in for tonight. Spread out some clouds, get a little blanket here, some spottier rain, a little more isolated there on the plateau. Could get a stray little downpour, something measurable at least, that scoots through the valley. Again, early in the night, peels back with more of a stray shower left over by the morning hours, and scattered clouds still in and out going into the first part of the day. Then we'll get this out of our way. Notice these last couple little blips of rain mid to late morning, and then it's all sunshine for your Wednesday afternoon. So adding up that rainfall for you, you can see a couple of these streaks add up to a few hundredths. Could have that lone 1/10 of an inch from the overnight rainfall that is more isolated here, and then we can get it out of our way completely, get back to that sunshine. So we'll start out at 41 in the morning with those clouds parting. Temperatures boost back up. We'll be in the upper 50s at noon tomorrow. So we're just trying to at least get back into the 50s, the normal low. Tomorrow is slightly warmer at 66, but still below average with that normal high at 76. That's why Thursday's still our pick of the week. At least we have sunshine and 70s, plus the winds are backing off. Makes it much more comfortable before rain increases on Friday. Afternoon to evening is when that's still on track to arrive. So think of it as kind of building up coverage late in the day, overnight hours to early Saturday morning. Then we back off on coverage, keep those 70s around for the weekend with spotty pop-ups. We got a few developing rain and storms. It's looking pretty summer-like going into next week with some extra heat, humidity, and then some of those developing storms.